Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. It's freezing outside, y'all. Well, you already know if you clicked on this video. It's definitely still positive waves of energy headed your way again. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored and having all your prayers answered at this time, collective. And again, I hope they're dealing with you with the utmost compassion, care, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, we read your energy every day. I don't even know if it's been 24 hours. But you always show up as the one trying to make a difference, trying to be better, trying to better your situation, other people's situations, this sort of thing. Again, you're the change people are looking for, the better mother, sister, father, brother. Did I say sister? Mother, sister, father, brother, aunt, uncle, you name it. Collective, you're acknowledged. We see what you're trying to do. Keep up the good work. Again, this message could be reaching you anywhere, morning, noon, night, any continent, any country. Just a free spiritual message. Take the messages. Don't really force it. Use what's for you, or take what you can and disregard the rest. Again, don't force anything. Use your own free will and discernment at all times in your own real life, because only you're gonna know, what's best for you, better than I will, where the energy fits or doesn't fit, or that sort of thing. And like, share, subscribe. We got a bond collective. We're back again every day. We do this. We strengthen our bond. So I was loving the comments yesterday. It was a pretty good Sunday. It's freezing in the morning right now. I don't know what's going on. We went from heat wave to fall weather. So again, for these park reads, I never really have a topic. I almost came out here at like 5 in the morning. I've been up, y'all. I was wondering, I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll do one like as the sun comes up, if I can get out here early enough. I think it's legal. I can't remember. They got strict rules about parks in Quebec. Anyways, so let's see what's coming out today. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, Monday. Everybody's getting back to it. I think someone wants to travel towards you, but they're still too afraid, or they see obstacles in their way. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what it's saying. Oh, okay, but it's... All right, you don't care about that. All right, sure, fair enough. So, wherever this, or I mean, whatever is, again, love. We use that word so loosely. I don't even know if you, well, yes, you know this person, but they're not here. And I don't feel like you're falling head over heels over some type of apparition that just refuses to appear. So what I'm getting is, let me get one more. Okay. What I'm getting so far is, okay, like, you don't care about all that. You feel like good riddance, or I can do battle by myself, or I'm better off by myself, or I'm better off without that. I'm not standing around all day waiting for, like, I don't need any, again, it's giving very, and then here's the nine of cups here at the end. It's, oh, people secretly want to know what you're doing for work, or where you're getting all the money, or how you're making the money. We'll get there. Yeah, this is very much 9 of Cups energy. Again, I don't need external validation. I don't need you to come in and console me, or hug me, or tell me you love me, or tuck me in at night. It's like, whatever. I've got other things going on, while you could be here waiting for... You could be waiting for something to come in. Again, you could have already taken your actions, or gone out into the world and performed, or what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, you already put the effort in, like, multiple times, and now it's like you're waiting results, but not these results. Like, should these results come? Should this Lovers in the reverse go into the upright? Yes. I mean, again, you're still here waiting in anticipation. Maybe you'll take that if that ship comes in. You'll unload those crates. You'll take that, right? You'll take that merchandise. Sure, fair enough. Still, either way, this is not the primary focus. Again, you're unburdened either way. Like, you're not just here to wait for another person. You've got a lot of other things going on, clearly. And again, what you're waiting for could arrive faster than you. Again, if the ships were supposed to arrive on Tuesday, they're going to come Monday. If it was Wednesday, it would be Tuesday, something like that. You're anticipating that, again, success, or, again, your treasure, whatever it is you're waiting for, will reach you. Still bees out here. You're anticipating that that'll reach you ahead of schedule, not in due time. I feel like you I feel like there's a little bit of a like, where is it type of feeling, but again, it's knowing that it's gonna happen faster than you think. But there's still some impatience. Again, so nonstop cycle collective, you're doing really well. Again, keep up whatever you're doing. This is right here is has a lot to do with merits for your rewards, being rewarded for your work, or essentially being paid for your services, that sort of thing. You seem to be in a very strong it's like if you're not already in a really, really good financial position. Again, if you don't have saving, if you don't have, if both your accounts aren't like going up, you're in position now, or you're very close to. Well, for a lot of you, I feel like you're in position now. If you like forging forward from where we are from here, moving forward, again, you should experience a lot more material abundance and prosperity, and and health benefits and that sort of thing going forward. Again, you're in the cycle is not ending. You're not at the point where you're looking back at the journey and saying, oh, that was good. I did a lot of good things. I see why I reaped all these rewards. I see why my life is going up. I see why my stock is rising. Right now, you're still in the process of your life going up, your stock rising. But again, with the strength card, it's sort of like, again, being ready to deal with anything that you need to. It's like being ready to do the work that's going to put you in, like, that's going to strengthen this position, which is already a strong position. Again, very independent. You've got the 9 and the 9 of cups. So emotionally satisfied. Again, like your life could be just really, really, really good right now. And I'm just saying from the standpoint of, again, I have my job or my career. I have like a stable living, or again, I'm working towards that. These goals I can see on my horizon. I mean, for most of you, you're single. I'm seeing you're single. You're a single beagle, right? It's just you. Like one. This is you again, taming the beast, gaining control of yourself and your situation, being strong enough to put yourself into position to be able to experience this long term. Again, with this world in reverse, and again, just being totally. Look at this, in a nonstop cycle of just being totally satisfied. You don't need anyone from the outside to come in. And again, you don't need anyone to hug you or hold you or tell you it's going to be okay or none of this nonsense. Right. You take care of self. A very empowering energy. And again, if your material circumstance, I feel like you're putting a lot of strength towards both of these energies. So I feel like if your material circumstances haven't changed already, again, you're either in position now and you can work your way up from here, or I feel like it's that. I don't even feel like you're about to get into, if you've been doing the work and it's got to be that. Because again, with this 9 of cups, I feel like it's got to be that. You're in position to go up from here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe for a small percentage of you, you're about to reach this position. But again, very strong. Again, even if the material circumstances don't seem like they're changing rapidly on a daily basis, I see how you're still content with the situation you're in now and how things are about to take a major turn. Again, based off of you, though, you're the engine, the little engine that could, or you're the generator of all this power. Again, things move because you're moving. And again, being in that world reverse energy is beautiful, because it's like, how long can this last, or when will this end? Right. And again, something about here, I think people being able to see that you're happy, but not being able to see, having suspicions that it has to do with, again, you're getting it. You ride around, you getting it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people could tell, or they're like, their minds are just going there. They're like, because I guess maybe they know you're single. So they're like, it's not like, they're just wondering what's making you so happy. And they're deducing it down to, well, collective, it's the work that they're doing. They're probably, again, they're getting bags, they're getting paid. I don't see collective like that. Every time I ask about them or I hear about them, they're putting in some work. Again, way more work than the average, than any of us would, or the average person. Nobody actually knows why collective. It's like being misunderstood. And then with this 2 of Wands, again, no one can go towards whatever this is, or they don't know where it is. Or again, you've got that hidden. It's another portal that doesn't open unless you open it. Nobody can see that. All they can see is that you're satisfied, that you're having a good life. Your planets are aligned. Your emotions are balanced. Again, you don't need them to tell you that you look good, or that it's going to be a good day, or again, you don't need them to, and not that you're crying, but you don't need them to dry your tears or tell you it's going to be okay, or whatever that is. Again, this is all a self-sustained operational energy that you're in. And for once, no, this was all you. So, and it's not feeling like disalignments. This is actually very much aligned energy. Again, you're in your power here. You don't need nor want for anything. This is like this is OP. This is OP. This is overpowered. This is, people could get I want to say upset, but again, they could be like off put, or your energy could be off putting. Again, I see how there's a lot of there's nonchalance here, and not that it's not warranted. You don't need anybody. And I'm very happy that a lot of you, I mean, whoever's energy this is that I'm reading, that you've discovered that. Because we talk all the time about you being the real soulmate you're searching for is you. Or at least you want to find yourself first and develop this type of relationship with yourself. Again, very focused on the real world around you, staying on the main timeline, in the moment, getting things done, getting the work done, whatever that looks like for you. Again, getting the profits or getting the bags, stacking them up. This is like being very responsible, knowing that you like seeing the possibilities on your horizon and going towards them and seizing them, taking advantage of them in the right way, not like completely losing control or stretching yourself too thin or running off with ideas that aren't well thought out or well put together. Again, this is a very positive, and then again, it's giving Emperor, Empress. Again, I've got things going on. That's Saturn energy. Very disciplined, focused, structured. I'm honed in on my responsibilities. It's like I don't have time for the nonsense. And again, I don't need you to tell me everything's going to be okay. I can handle it. What's off me? It's like that. Don't baby me. Don't try to console me here. I'm in control and I know what I'm doing. That's the attitude I'm getting. And that's what this Lover's reverse, like, who cares? You want to show up or don't show up? Listen. you might have to take an appointment with my secretary because I'm very busy. So whether you feel like showing up or not, or whatever you're doing, again, your feelings are in a knot. I got things to do. That's the attitude. Page of Wands. now I'm scared. Now I done talk too much ish. Because either that's the person showing up right away as I said that, it's got to be them, because this wouldn't be you. You're already in the Nine of Pentacles. You're not wondering why the last 6 attempts that you took weren't successful. And again, this is a very upright, again, an honest person. And again, Page of Wands definitely deals with the truth, because this person is like, the Page of Wands is very brave on their own, even though they're very young, or it could be a young person. And often in tarot, again, pages represent children. But again, we don't read for children. So, I mean, they come up, but always connected to or attached to an adult energy, because I don't actually, like, I'm not trying to tell you what your kid is doing. And there are readers who do that. That's a different thing. But this person's very honest because, again, they see the pathway clearly, or like they have a dream or an ambition. So it's very easy for them to see obstacles, and especially being in that youthful energy. Again, it's like what I would say, like fresh eyes on a situation, or fresh eyes, fresh ears on a situation or a scenario, person, place, or thing. So it's gonna be very easy for them to like spot a liar or a situation that's out of balance, because they're a number 2, or again, they're more of a junior energy. They're gonna search for a person that's in charge, or again, someone who's more mature, or a more mature energy. Let's say, since we're talking about energies, we're doing tarot. They're going to go to a more mature energy and be like, hey, this is out of balance. Hey, this is going to block us because the Page of Wands they want things to mature like properly. They want the journey to go as smooth as possible. Mind you, they're built for anything. They're built for any environment. Again, if this is a desert environment, they're built for the roughest terrains, the softest terrains, whatever it is. But they want things to run, in their mind, they want things to run smoothly, and they're going to do anything to contribute to that, because, again, it's like it's like someone who steps out on a first journey, like very passionate, like this is something I really want to do. It's my first time, though. It's like, you're going to want things to run smoothly. If they explain something to you and then you notice that something is off, you're not going to just stay there and be like, okay, I'm still excited. You'll be like, is that supposed to be like that sort of thing? You know, someone who's like just honest for honesty's sake. Again, this is a learning experience, or I can gain a lot of experience, or even like if things go well, I can profit from this. And like maybe again, I become a junior CEO, or I find I get to learn the true inner workings of a situation or something like that. So this person will be very honest in order to keep things above board, because they feel like they have a lot to gain or lose in a situation, because again, they're stepping in with fresh eyes, and it's oftentimes the first time for them doing the thing, like with the person or the people that they're getting involved in. Again, Page of Wands very much a sidekick energy, or number two. They can get out there on their own, but they'd have a lot more, it'd be a lot more trial and error, because again, a Page of Wands is sort of like a number two in a sense. It's like an apprentice, or yeah, something like that. Someone who's eager to learn and like take actions. And then it's like you might give them a task, and it's like they advance on it, because again, that's just how creative and bold and innovative that they aspire to be. So it pays off a lot of the times. But why I say that this is that other person is because, again, a number two, very truthful, a noble individual, very excited, action oriented, right? Head full of ideas. Let's try anything. I'm ready. Or again, if you've got a head full of ideas, I'm your I don't want to say crash test dummy, but again, I'm your guinea pig or your test subject. Like, let's do it. You want to put someone in a cannon and shoot them out of it, or what? Like, I'm down. Well, that's a little extreme, but again, Page of Wands, adventurous. As long as they can see the schematics and they probably won't get hurt, they'll try it. But this person is looking at, they put in a lot of work, or they've been working on something, or they're watching you, and they like a lot more, because again, you are these 9 pentacles. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time. Let's say 60% of their time is spent thinking or watching or paying attention to you. And it's maybe like this person had to, like, you sort of seduce this person or broke them down. It's more like you broke them down. It's like they were trying, like, no, like they couldn't deny a certain thing about you, or certain qualities about you, no matter how much they tried to convince themselves. And there was a lot of trying to convince themselves that, but they got something out of it, right? Now it's making this person, again, want to come forward, but you're not in the mood, to say the least. Okay, show me a little bit about this person's intention. Wow, a little bit about this person's intentions is that, we love you. Is that, they've checked it out, and there's something that they can't let go of. There's something about you. There could be 2 things, I don't know. But there's what's that, Whitney and Bobby? We've got something in common. I used to love that song. They in the pool getting it on. Or at least that was a rumor when I was a kid. That's what all the adults used to say. They getting it on in the pool. I used to be like, how could you film the video? Would you seem like a distraction, but whatever. Yeah, something like that. You and them have something in common that's undeniable, or they can't deny, or there's something about you that they can't. It's like, and I'm not saying these are 6 other bad qualities. This could be because this person obviously likes you, so it's like it's more like trying to convince yourself that these other qualities are reasons why this would never work, or why they shouldn't come towards you, or why this is still in the Lover's reverse, point blank period. But then there's like something. There's one thing here that outweighs all of that. It's like it makes it worth it. It's like it could be, this person's too old or too young for me, and we come from different nationalities, and this person's of a different religion, and my friends don't really like this person, or blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You can go down the list. But then they could be like, but this person just makes me feel like they make me laugh, or like there's just something about them that, regardless of whatever this is, it's like, this is totally worth it. Well, you know what I'm going to say. So, okay, all right. So then, I can already see this person's in a state of contemplation. 6 of Cups reverse. Maybe they're on their way. They've been on their way for weeks. That's, again, that's why you're like this. Exactly. That's exactly why you're like this. You could be feeling this energy, and it's just like, and maybe this is someone that maybe someone that you actually made in advance, or maybe this person spoke to you and you felt like something was, or maybe you knew, maybe they even felt it. But again, for whatever reason, they didn't arrive, but you seem to be busy. You've got other, like, okay, you're at the docks, but you've got other shipments coming in, right? Whether or not this comes in, whatever, we discussed that, but you've got a lot of other things going on. So that's really why you're like in waiting, or energetically you're at the docks. You're waiting for your ships to come. They're coming, but you're waiting for multiple ships to come in. This person potentially should be on one of those ships, but if they're not, again, you won't be at the dock all day. You've got other business. Ooh, speaking of ships, I'm not sure this is the same person. I don't think so. Speaking of ships, you might have sank a King of Cups' ship. What is this? Somebody was messing around they were trying to maintain a certain facade in the public. They were trying to be like the nicest, most generous, like this, the king of social activities, the life of the party. But again, this person was wearing a mask, clearly a mask with this Two of Pentacles, again, in front of everyone, doing an act or feigning a certain archetype or personality type. But I mean, I feel like the mask slipped again. Two of Pentacles again. It's all fake. It's just, and people often say, oh, they're juggling you. It's the juggling card. It's the no. Again, you got to read those books, man. He's juggling. He's doing a dance like he's in control of the material world. And again, the dance of infinity. So this is something that can't stop. If this person stops, these pentacles drop, they break, it's over, right? They become this picture in the back. We're going to get to that. And I've done this. I've been over this card. It's not that the person, and they could be, maybe King of Cups could be a player. Definitely a ruthless sociopathic SOB. Definitely. Let's not take that off the table. But it's more than just the juggling. Or even if this person is juggling, again, that's an act. It's fake. This person might as well not be on the card. They're fake. They're a fraud. They're dressed nice. This is all fake. What's really happening is this in the background. These ships are in the middle of, these waves are the size of the ships. These people here, they've perished. They died. And this guy is still doing a dance like everything is okay. And that's what I mean by wearing a mask. But what's really going on behind that mask is this person suffered some incredible loss or emotional, like a huge emotional impact, or again, their emotional dog CHIT inside, right? This person has suffered an energetic emotional death, and all the while they come out every day and they act like that's not what's happening. And that's what the juggling, it's trying to keep your life, the many facets of life in play on it, like forever, on an infinite I'm just going to do this dance forever and pretend like this is not happening or this hasn't happened to me. And again, the ship's going down and the king of the water being in the reverse. I mean, it's like chef's kiss. Spirit, this was a beautiful message. So again, somebody here was wearing a mask, definitely doing the dance of infinity, showing up every day in their fly clothes and whatever. But whatever was going on in the background with this person, and again, they were a ruthless SOB, again, losing control of a situation, person, place, or thing, and letting their emotions get the better of them, and borderlining, like, I'll do anything now, I'll abuse and hurt anybody in any kind of way that I can because I'm hurt, I'm in my feelings, and I mean, I need revenge, I want to get back. What I really want to get back is whatever is sank in these ships. Like, I really want control. I want emotional control over whatever situation I was controlling. Like, again, I was putting my ruthless ways towards. I want back control of that. So, again, a mask wearer. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Cups, because this person seems to have had a serious fall from grace. Or, again, they're just dying inside. Being the King of Water, facing waves as high as your ships are. Yeah. They're receiving a message. While receiving this message, they're doing their dance of infinity. So they're trying to act. So I feel like, and they're, oh, this is gonna get okay. Let's get into this. Okay, we see you, my friend. And I'm glad this person didn't say anything more, because it just, again, this person that wants to come through, I'm glad they didn't say anything else. Their energy was silent. They're just trying to say that they're still here, sort of in a state of contemplation. Not really, but they're kind of seeing like you as a thing of value, or the valuable thing in you that they should have seen all along. Fair enough, whatever. Collective's not even waiting for this person, so who cares? Well, not who cares, but I mean, if they come, they come. I mean, again, you've got other business. Don't waste your time all day waiting at the docks. Go do your thing. Yeah. So this person here, they're waiting on a message, right? And secretly, they're receiving a message, and they're doing the fake dance of prosperity while they're doing this. Again, somebody's faking that they're in control. Again, this is a ruthless individual, right? Don't put physical abuse past this person, because again, they get very emotional, and that causes them to lose control. Or when they feel like they're losing control, they lose control. Vice versa, they'll lose control of their emotions, and they'll act irrationally or impulsively. Again, much like a much like a raging storm. And in that, again, they might say things to, again, that, well, they mean it, but they'll come back later and say that they don't. It's key to a King of Cups modus operandus, mode of operandi. I can't remember how you say it, but that's exactly how they work. It's to come back later and be like, I'm sorry, and like, again, feign being the King of Cups. Anyway, so they're doing this dance, they're getting a message. I feel like this is where things go down. I feel like this is where the ship sinks, because again, they're putting the moon up behind that immediately. Like, they can't tell anybody. And again, whatever, again, this was a collaboration, or they were working on something. They're putting a lot of time, effort, energy, potentially money, again, material resources, whatever it was, with another group of people. And whatever this was, it was terrible. It immediately got shitted on by the public. Or again, the environment at large, once they found out whatever this was that these people were building. Again, there were secrets here. So somebody behind the back of the environment, working with other people. Again, someone in this group was like, I'm not really feeling this, but they went along with it anyway. This person's getting a message in secret that none of this is working, or it's all falling apart, or someone's happy. Someone's like, thank God it fell apart. Painful permanent ending to the finances. This fell apart. I feel like somebody won't let it go. Someone's gonna willfully try to. Let me get one more. Someone's still willfully making alliances with the again, senior dark robes, with the darker one. Someone's still in league with the devil. Like someone doesn't care that all this fell apart. They want to just push forward with like this terrible agenda. Like they're trying to keep everyone together and involved. Okay. It's a last-ditch effort, I think, to try to ruin you. Here you have someone trying to make forward movement towards you, but it's forward movement in order to imbalance you somehow or distort your energy, right? Again, someone is not giving up on this. It's like, okay, the original plan completely fell apart. It was humiliating. That was terrible. But somebody still has it. It's like they're okay. It's like they're okay with that. Because again, somehow they're still like compelled to do the wrong thing. It's sort of like a last ditch effort. Like, oh, that didn't work. Okay, that's okay. And it's like, because someone has another plan. Again, they're gonna move forward to try to get into your business, or see you at the docks, or disrupt you. I need to get one more on this. King of Cups, Emperor, Four Swords reversed to the death. Because I don't know if that's, well, again, the antithesis of the King of Cups is here. Well, one thing's for sure, they don't want you making any alliances or having any friends or partners that will help you. But I see that you and another person, it's almost like you and another person, it's like you and another person teamed up against all of this, or this is the reason why they won't be able to do whatever it is they're doing. Again, you and another person are locked in right here, and you're changing everything, or yeah, you guys are changing a lot. And it's these people, they want to take you to, and again, it could be real court, but they want to take you to court for this. Or again, they feel like it's so unfair. Like that's, again, they feel like it's so unfair. You should be arrested and tried for whatever this is. It's like you and somebody else you and the true King of Cups are making things happen. And if it's not already, you will. You're putting a lot of energy. You and someone, I feel like, are going to have a conversation that's going to change everything for the two of you. And it's going to be, everyone's going to be like, this is unfair. They're going to want to fight against this vehemently. They're going to want to fight against this a lot. a lot. And what is this? Hold on, because how could someone's mind is wrecked here. It's like they try to do something terrible, it doesn't work, and they just move on to another terrible thing. No thought process. It's like they're almost happy that it's like this person loves destruction so much that even when their first plan was falling apart, they couldn't help but like it. That's how in love with the chaos they are. It didn't really affect them because, again, they're the devil. Or they got a head full of devils or a head full of demons or whatever. So they're just like, all right, I'll just move on to my next evil machination. But again, the chaos, someone's in love with chaos so much. This is crazy. Someone's in love with chaos so much that to even see their own plans blow up in their face kind of turns them on. It's giving masochist. Not only do they like to hurt, they like to be hurt. That's weird. All right, but tell me something about this, because yeah, the plans were, and here you are again. So the plans were to, again, destroy. Yeah, they're turning something upside down over there, right there. You see that? Confirmation. Someone, because I have the 9. Where'd I just put that? Oh. All right, guys, take it easy. Damn, we get it. You're here. Confirmation. You see, whatever this was, it was to turn you. We already know, right? Didn't we? And again, we're so tapped in. I don't know how things like this happen. Oh, a rabbit. Oh, shoot. Come over here so I can film you. I'm telling you, out here it'd be just like Snow White or one of them. I'm telling you. There'd be animals all around. Anyway, and I don't know how we always hit up on those confirmations like that. It's really like, hold on. Okay, yeah, you're over here. Sorry, a lot of cards on the table. Right. We already outlined that this was you, right? And all the great attributes that you're exuding right now and reasons why, again, don't spend all your time waiting at the docks. You've got a lot to be happy for and a lot going on. Beautiful. But as you can see, exactly, the plan was something to, well, first of all, this person, the plan was screwed from the beginning, but the plan was to destabilize you or distort you. And there was another person involved here that, again, these brokies, we talk about them every day. They need the money. They needed the money. That's what, whoever double-crossed you or whatever that was in the past, again, you guys will know better than me, put the energy where it fits. It was for the money. And it wasn't because, it was because they were broke, because they needed the money. Not that they had a plan. It's not like, let's get all this money and then we're going to like buy a real estate property or a time. Like, it's not like we're going to do this and then we're going to ride off into the sunset and like good things are going to happen. It's like these are just broke people with broke mentalities, lack mentalities. Even if they had $1 million, again, one summer and a drug habit, they'll be broke by the fall. Again, I know that sounds harsh, but I guarantee you, these are people that do not give them the purse strings. Like, ask them what they want and just let them order it and pay for them. Do not give them the money to go to Burger King or McDonald's or whatever. They're going to come back and be like, they won't have the food. Okay? This is, like I said, they need the money. We could stress this all day. But again, something about destabilizing you, but it didn't work. They still ended up in distortion. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like the plan, all the pentacles on their side are still in the reverse. Your person here, your page of wands has pentacles in the upright, and again, it's not necessarily pertaining to like physical cash, but again, materials. This person has materials in the upright. You have materials in the upright. Everybody got materials in the upright except them. Their work, their plans, or whoever's putting the planner, whoever the event planner or whatever is, they're broke. The person at the top, the overseer, or I guess the owner of the company or whatever, they're broke. This is them dissatisfied and broke. But again, the mirror energy side to that is they wanted you emotionally, again, like them, feeling like emotional dog shit and being broke with them. Again, it was a destabilization campaign. This seems like a lot of, okay, well, give me something presently. Well, presently, I mean, you're out of all of this. Again, you've got your ships coming in. You've got things about to happen for you. These energies, these broke energies, again, you're waiting at the date. These broke energies know you're at the dock waiting on your Wheel of Fortune. This is terrifying. This energy that you're in is terrifying. Again, you're not waiting. It'd be very hard to manipulate you, or because again, you're not in it. You're not in it for the love or the other person or the person that's going to come in and try to tell you sweet nothings, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I feel like I need to. No, you're like, I got work. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Oh, something like that. Vanessa Williams. Somebody's getting down. Oh, let's say Vanessa Williams, then we get the Empress, right? Again, Wheel of Fortune, Empress. This is a ridiculous amount of abundance, prosperity, good luck, good-natured attitude. This is drawing people and materials towards you. This is learning from the past and applying the knowledge in the future, being intuitive, being able to see the pitfalls, and I don't know, it's giving like jump over them or being guided around them. Again, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be almost effortless. Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, this is going to be a fun ride, right? And like I said, waiting at the docks, the Empress, stationary. Again, things are coming to you in receptive, in receive mode. And that's a large, again, it's making more sense why, again, you don't feel like you need this person. Come or don't come. Ooh, but I didn't see that before, but something could be happening because there is an Emperor and an Empress here. And like I said, it is you and someone else are about to do something. Again, you're about to come together and put a lot of like thoughts, creativity, applied intelligence, communication is going to be wonderful. And it's going to like shatter that old reality and bring you guys into something new, right? You're headed here. Could be secrets around that because again, for people who don't know, that is the moon tower in the distance, right? But this is after the secret. So this is happiness on the horizon coming up again to greet you. So again, for those of you who this person eventually shows up, whatever, on your timeline in your reality, it's going to be a secretive thing, or again, they're not, you and or them both could agree that you don't want this getting out into public right away. Eventually, I feel like it does. Again, the sun does rise, but it comes in that area of where the moon will be, and the moon is already here. So there could be secrets around this person. If and or when you guys make contact, again, you may not say anything to anybody. Okay, you didn't want to go there. You wanted to be High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Well, I feel like this is more of your energy. Like I said, this is more of that Empress energy where, again, you know the past. You're not letting it affect you. You're actually using it as a weapon to forge yourself forward. Again, no nonsense attitude. And there could be secrets, again, with this moon, this hype, but I feel like whatever secrets there are, for whatever reason, I feel like because again, the High Priestess is, she's in and out she's in front of and behind the veil. She can travel through both worlds, through the third dimension and the fifth dimension. And not only that, you have the Queen of Swords, who is extremely, intuition at a very high level. Again, you don't want to lie or try to lie, or this person's going to look right dead into your eyes and see into your soul. Like, they just don't play with them. This is what they love to do, is catch liars and impale them on this, right? And that's, again, their way of communicating and the way they think. Again, they're going to use the exact right words to cut you down. Again, it won't be illegal. It'll be completely righteous. You'll have to stand there and take it. It's terrible. I mean, to be on the receiving end, not to be a Queen of Swords. It's actually, when you get past all the sorrow and stuff from the past, it's kind of fun. Because again, you don't have to do anything. They got to come see you. It's very much Empress energy. Like, it's just receiving. But again, with razors, don't play with me. And yeah, I feel like this is your energy. Again, seeing behind the veil, or you're the one wielding the secrets or putting up the secrets, or again, the illusions to a certain degree have been unraveled around you. I don't feel like this is anything that you don't know about. So again, I feel like it's like an energetic or an empowered Queen of Swords. It's like, I know the secrets. Like, and again, this is all behind her, the past. This is key to the Queen of Swords. That's why she sits on the throne and she faces a certain direction. Again, you have to approach her, right? Everything that happened before, it's behind her. You can't make a Queen of Swords feel sad by bringing up things that happened in the past. She's again, you don't want to aggravate her like that. But again, all this is in the past. I feel the secrets, I feel like I don't feel like these are illusions or things being hidden. I feel like this is you knowing that the moon, the secrets are behind you. This is you, again, you're the High Priestess. So this is why you know about those things. Whether people think you know or not. And again, you don't care. Like I said, you don't care. You don't care about all of that. You don't care about all that. Right now, you've got work. Right now, you've got work to do. You've got ships that got to come in. And then when these crates arrive, you've got different things that you've got to do with these materials when they arrive. You've got plans. You're forward moving, forward thinking. So I feel like you're on a good track. I feel like these people, the only person that's not really concerning, but again, you have someone that's going to be a persistent, someone's very comfortable being the devil. They're going to be very persistent in that energy. Again, I'm not seeing success here. Not seeing success. Again, it's still the same. It's a lack of planning or a terrible plan, or again, we just don't have a plan. Right? Forget lack of. We didn't even think of that. We just showed up. And again, this person here, they don't even, I feel like whatever trouble they wanted to cause, again, this person has a lot more problems of their own. Like King of Pentacles, the devil. Like, again, this person needs a check so bad. So this is like, what did Kevin Hart's father say? He opened a birthday card and the money blew out, and his father, like, everyone's in the room, and he tried to like put his foot on it, and it's like, bro, we saw you. It's like, that's this person. That is this person exactly. Like, they need the money so bad. Like, it's envy bordering desperation. Mix that up in the pot and see what you, jealousy, envy, and desperation. Mix that up in the pot and see what you get. Gross. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that one there, beloved. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. You know, I had fun doing this. I always do. And I'm going to come right back and do another one. I'm going to shuffle up and do another one right now. So, yeah, I mean, stay cautious, stay blessed and highly favored. And you'll see me again in the next one.